Hello from Michigan.
So anyway, let me show you how I freeze hamburger meat. There's a certain way I do it, which actually I use one of those freezer bags, vacuum clean things, whatever. So I'll show you the little process. I already did one. You already got the hamburger meat. It's close to 4 pounds, and I just divided it up into 4. That's where that little chunk came from. But I already sealed the very end. I'll try to measure out the same distance. It's probably good. There's a cutter on it, and it's close enough. You can freeze hamburger meat just like this, but I always like flatten it out. I'll show you in a second, whatever. So I'm gonna take the hamburger patty here. Hands are clean. I am using a spatula. Out of here. Now I know each piece is not exactly 1 pound. Could be less, could be more. I guess I could put it in a scale and whatever, but I'm not doing all that. All the way down. I always make sure there's no wrinkles. That way it seals properly. And I'm going to mute the audio here because this is loud. Fast, and then audio cut. Alright, sealing. I'll try to push some of the air out of it. I need to get another one of these, but they're like the good ones, like $100, and you want like something similar to this one that has the cutter in it. It's like, you know, $50 more or something. It keeps going up and up and up in price. So let that edge cool off because it's hot. So I'm gonna set it off to the side for a second. And this is the one I did earlier that's already nice and cold. I can touch it without burning my fingers. And you can freeze it this way, but if you want to save space in your freezer, smash this out. Make it flat as a pancake. And flip it over. If you're doing a lot of hamburger meat, your hands will get tired. You can, I guess, use a rolling pin. Whatever. You know, use a rolling pin, roll it out, or smush it out, or whatever you got to do. Because I typically don't use that anyway. The only thing you do have to watch out for is you don't want to push the hamburger meat all the way up to the seal, because you want to have a spot to cut the seal open when you want to open up the hamburger meat. And another reason why I flatten out the hamburger meat: storage in the freezer makes more room. And you can thaw this out in the sink with water, and that thaws out 10 to 20 minutes at the most. Depends how thin and the hamburger meat is, kind of thing. Anyway, thinner the better. But flatten it out pretty thin. You got that one, and it's kind of hard to show, like thin. There might be a couple of thick spots or whatever, but at least this lays flat in my freezer, and then I can put stuff on top of it and whatever. This one. Flatten this one out real quick. Say the bag's on the small side, so I can't spread this one out too much. Actually a little workout doing all this. I kind of went too far a little bit and save a little bit of room next to the seal there so I can open it later. And there you have it. I'm gonna do the rest of hamburger meat. But, you know, stack this up, put this in the freezer, lay it down, freeze it laying down, and then when it's completely frozen, you know, you can turn it on the side, put it in the freezer pretty much anywhere you want it. You know, if you got like a little spot in the freezer, you know, you can slide this next to some boxes or whatever. Handheld for a second. You know, there's like room back there. I can slide stuff. You know, I can probably put a couple pieces here in the drawer. There's actually something back there you can see. Gonna zoom in real quick. Right there, it's like laying down. That's the 2 packets. And I see I got all this stuff in here. 2 pounds of hamburger meat in there. So there's still room back there. I just have to move things around. And I got a lot of stuff in here to review still. So that's pretty much it. You know, there's there's not a whole lot of room in here. I'm gonna get 4 pounds of hamburger meat in here. So there you have it. This is how I get my hamburger meat ready for anything that I'm cooking. Hamburgers, whatever, meatloaf. I cut it a little bit longer, but whatever. As long as it fits in the freezer, and it should. I'll find a spot in here. More hamburger meat to freeze. I got a couple steaks. Steaks the same way anyway. I just throw it in the freezer bag and vacuum clean it. Vacuum seal it or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what the name of it is. All the food saver. So enjoy this little video. Hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment below. Subscribe button. More videos. Thanks for watching. Peace out.